Hello, it's Empress Lux Sachet. Please like and subscribe. Thank you to those who already do. If you like exclusive content, check out my member section here on YouTube. Also, my Patreon, patreon.com/Empress Lux Sachet. And my website, EmpressLuxSachetTarot.com. This particular reading, when you guys requested, a reading on Lil Baby. So the extended will be on members or Patreon, whichever you prefer. So this is around his 2026 energy. Overall, astrology wise, he's gonna get hit. It's a heavy year overall. And also an extended, I'm gonna touch on some things that he's dealing with this year too, by the way. So, but 2026, it does look crazy with astrology for Lil Baby. So let's dive into his astrology transits for 2026, and I also pulled some tarot. I'm gonna pull some tarot on camera too. So he does have some major cosmic shifts to career shakeups. This is one you don't want to miss, especially if you're a Lil Baby fan, especially if you follow hip hop culture or you've been feeling this heavy Sag energy or you're a Sag yourself. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start with the cosmic vibe. 2026 is like bringing some serious Aries energy with both Saturn and Neptune moving in for him. So what this means: big identity test for him, reality checks, and inspired fresh starts. Like for one, I've noticed he like I don't know. He's been dressing differently. He's been wearing like some really interesting outfits, and the Little Baby from back in the day, he dressed like that from what I remember. But it's giving big identity tests, reality checks, and inspired fresh starts for him. And also, if you add Uranus shaking things up in Gemini, we're all of us are looking at radical changes in communication, collaborations, and how people show up publicly. But how this ties into Lil Baby's chart is he's a Sagittarius sun, likely a Sag moon. I don't have his exact time of birth, so it's loosely based. So this would mean he would possibly have Mars in Leo and Venus in Scorpio. So for him, this is a next level growth season. Saturn will be forcing him to mature, like a lot of maturity moves, like grown man style. Also pushing him to get more strategic with his music release and personal life. And Uranus and Gemini will light up partnerships and communication for him. So we can see like surprise collabs. Why am I hearing Ghana? Because I think he, if I'm not mistaken, I think there's an issue with him in Ghana. But I'm hearing Ghana. So there may be something significant about Ghana that's going to take place. Now back to Lil Baby. Surprise collab shifts to how he interacts with his fans, even experimenting with different sounds. Now I pulled tarot for him. I got the Chariot, the Emperor, the Tower, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune. So the Chariot is all about charging forward. This could be like traveling, something around a car. But it's giving me he's charging forward, but it's all about control and direction. He's steering his own lane, like making his own Little Baby wave. The Emperor, this is the father energy. Also, like this confirms the Saturn Aries energy for him. Him working on building his empire, setting boundaries, really bossing up, and also still, showing up as a dad too. Because I think, to my knowledge, he has two sons. But there's a tower for him. This is like a sudden shakeup. It doesn't have to necessarily be bad, but it's more like breaking old patterns. The star, sometimes when I see the star, especially with celeb readings, I think of being in the spotlight. This is also hope, renewal, creativity. So after any chaos, there's a glow up moment for him. And the Wheel of Fortune, this is all about major turning points. Fate steps in for him. So his career could hit like a new peak. I'm gonna say key themes to look out for Lil Baby is new beginnings and self reinvention, major career pivots, surprise collapse, ego test. He needs to stay grounded. That would be key. I just forgot he got his name got thrown in there with the Young Thug. The whole call is being released. Also, emotional maturity and tightening his inner circle, and his friends. A public glow up that might feel like destiny for him. So, if you want me to go deeper, which I am, the extended will be month to month tarot, and also what this means for his personal life. Check out my members channel for the extended reading, and also put it on my Patreon. The link will be in the pinned comment in the description. So make sure to like this video, drop your thoughts on Lil Baby 2026 energy below, and subscribe for more tarot receipts so you don't never miss a tea. But I'm gonna figure out which deck I want to pull from him, but I'm gonna pull some before I end it there. Bye. I don't know which deck I'm gonna use. Lil Baby, 2026. Let's get into it. I don't know why Cody P, he's a rapper from like Florida. I don't know why he keeps coming to me. I keep hearing him. Let's get into it. On that beef, that diss track. It wasn't really diss track, but his response to Cody, to Kodak Black back in the day, explaining why they had issues. I don't know why I keep getting that. So maybe Lil Baby could do a song responding to like somebody like Young Thug, that type of thing. Okay. Or Florida could be significant. Like I think Cody P is from Pompano. But I think he moved to Atlanta though. Lil Baby, 2026 energy. Oh, is he gonna have another baby? I don't know why that's coming to me like another baby for him. Or rumors or talks around it. Thank you. Truth coming out. Partnerships and alliances. And new beginnings. And the truth. I'm like, now that the truth's coming out, I know who I need to work with. In the shadows, I see some sort of emotional heartache and loss. Ooh. Do not say that. Fertility and sacral chakra. This is two women here. So maybe somebody, one of his old thing could be getting pregnant, but it's here. 332, 3 here. He has 2 kids. It's like going from 2 to 3. 0320. Sacral chakra is also sexual too. So I could like the color orange. It's like heartache and loss and somebody connected to him or him. He could be in touch with his feminine side. Need to balance out that chakra because they could have issues with their emotional well-being, pleasure, and sensuality. Issues with having healthy intimacy, behavioral issues, lower body and abdominal organs. It almost gives me like someone having issues with the pregnancy. Memories of love and emotional loss. Hurt by like somebody used to deal with in the past. Or they're hurt by him. Heartache and loss. Emotional loss and heartache and loss. I like that. It's like something we're trying to birth or create is gonna be lost. Or someone connected to him. But overall spread is new beginnings with partnerships and alliances, like getting a helping hand. And the truth, I see like something online with this globe traveling. And she's standing on the globe too. Traveling. Or something being international global. Let me pull from this start. Lil Baby, about 26. I don't know none of his exes except what's the girl name? Jada Waiter, and his first baby mom just had a baby with the. Does he play baseball or the football player? And like he pretty much is signing over his rights. Like I guess he didn't want her to have a baby. I can't think of the first baby mom name. I think she's a Scorpio. Lil Baby 2026. Okay. Something wrong giving out money. The clock is ticking. There's a caution for him when it comes to finances. There's going to be changes he's experiencing with. This is already happening. So he needs to be careful because he could be spending more than he's actually earning. We got a perfect fit. Investments. Odd jobs. He can do something like, I get he's going to change up social status. It's giving like him doing like taking a transition job. Like we know him as rapping, like as a rapper, so he could do like starting a movie or something. This talks about he's meant to be here, invest wisely, but also it's something he could do that could reach a different height of fame society for him, and it's gonna be very odd for him. But he needs to be careful. This could be connected to a female. Perfect fit, finding the right path to fit with the soul, the ideal job, investments. Investments made will have a positive result that will bring prosperity. Why I get something like packages delivery? I hope that's not no street-ish. Consider diversifying your income sources to increase financial stability. Like, it's like he's going to do something like a second job, odd job. Freedom is more important than financial security. Taking a transition job is okay, even if it doesn't lead to a career. But it's like getting some sort of social status, or maybe he could be invested in a feminine energy to help her, almost like become an influencer, to like boss a female up. Odd job. The rebel and expression. It's like I'm the only one here. I'm a rebel. I'm a still speak my truth. We did have truth come out for him. He could also be like, his limiting beliefs could be blocking his abundance. So I just feel like he's going to try to figure out how to do something in a better way. Entrepreneur. This talks about being a system buzzer. Like I'm thinking of a game show with that. A system buster. But it's giving, he's going to be a trailblazer, destined to pave the way for future generations. And it's something to do with expression. Open up his heart and connect with others. Express his creative self. I feel like he's going to switch up his flow or something like that. Like free himself through expression. So it's giving me the music. So that's what I have for him. I'm going to go to continue to the extended for members on Patreon. Bye.